On life's winding railway, playtime with friends is serious business. Grouper is dedicated to encouraging healthy living through activities that build meaningful social connections and shared experiences. Each month, I will introduce you to someone who's living a happier, healthier life through connection and belonging. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Roy Masterson, a longtime member of the National Model Railroad Association. Currently in his second term as president of the NMRA's Southeastern region, Roy has been running trains through his basement oasis of life in miniature for over a decade.
One of the things that I did whenever I was building mine, as I built it and laid the track, then I also did the scenery and everything and tried to put the structures on there. My layout was built for operations. It runs from the upper level to the lower level through what we call a helix.
Tell me about the operating sessions.
We're running over close to about 30 trains on my layout. We'll start at 7 o'clock in the evening, and we'll go as late as like 11:30.
Wow.
We have a roster and a train schedule. Just sign up the next person for the next train that goes out. Everybody has a great time, and we kid each other, and everything runs pretty good.
It can't all be sweetness and light, right? Occasionally somebody doesn't fill their role and ruins the operations?
There are times whenever things don't work the way you want to. So there might be an electrical issue with a locomotive. All of our locomotives, especially mine, are all independently controlled, and we can actually run them with our cell phones. It's not like the old days, and whenever I was a kid, you put a train on a track and you turn it on. If you put two on there, they both go in the same direction around and around. And now everything is just like you're driving a car down the road.
More like it is in real life.
Yes.
So is it fair to say you've made some real life friends through your hobby of model railroading?
Oh, yes. We talk almost daily. Wow. Sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, depending on what project we're working on. One of the things that you kind of have to be whenever you're a model railroader, you have to be an electrician, a carpenter, artist, and, just be able to have good building skills.
With all that Roy has accomplished in his model railroading journey, there is still one grand vista that awaits.
One of the things that model railroaders can do is we have what is known as we're master model railroaders. It's actually a certificate or award that you can get. And there are all these different criteria that you work on to where you get, it's like getting a master's degree in model railroading. I have 4 of the awards that I've earned so far, and you need at least 7. And in 90 years, we have somewhere around 700 members of the MMRs.
Who achieve masters.
Yeah. So it's not an easy thing to do, and it's something that some people aren't even interested in. But then, those of us who would like to become a master model railroader, because you get to put MMR after your name.
Is it hard to imagine life without the NMRA for you, Roy?
Yes, without the NMRA, I would not be able to have done all that I've done in this hobby, because one of the things that really helps is the camaraderie that you have with everybody. Whenever a convention comes to town, we ask people to show off their layouts, and everybody goes and takes a look and see what they've done. The 2026 National Convention is going to be held here in Chattanooga. We're expecting well over 1,200 members to come from all over the country. We're within an 8-hour drive of over 4,400 NMRA members.